everybody, welcome back to my channel. For the ones that don't know me, my name is Desiree with Budget Me to Wealth. This video is going to be different from what you're usually seeing on my channel. So as I go through and write my pre-budget for the month of March, since I don't know what my income is going to be just yet, I'm going to pretty much fill you guys in on where I've been for the past 3 months, since I haven't made a new video since the month of November of last year. So if we go back to October, I did let you guys know that I went and was able to see a strabismus surgeon. Now, if you don't know what strabismus is pretty much a disorder or defect to where one or both eyes don't look at the same thing at the same time. In my case, I do have alternating extrophia, meaning I'm only able to focus on one subject with one eye at a time, and the other eye would deviate outward. Now, I did have surgery for this when I was 2, but it didn't work, and I've been wanting to have this done for the longest. So last year I decided to have it done and get it over with, and I couldn't be more happy with all the pain and suffering. Well, I wouldn't say I suffered, but it was pretty painful. But I would do it again if needed. Now, there are multiple people that have to have surgery multiple times. I've seen where certain people have this same surgery done at least several times before everything is corrected. I did try to record videos face to face with the camera, but it just wasn't working, so I decided to do it this way. So I had surgery November the 20th. Now, at my job, we are able for short-term disability, which I did apply for, but when it comes to short-term disability at my job, we only get a certain percentage, which it's less than 60. I believe it was about 40% of our paycheck. Also, during the first week when you leave work, you don't get paid for that at all whatsoever. So I ended up having to use money from my savings, which I'm definitely grateful for that, and I'm glad that I was able to have that money available. When I finally got a check in the mail, the first check was around 200 and some change, and the second check, which was bi-weekly, was about 300 and some change. So I'm glad I was able to get that to go along with the money that I did have saved up. After having double vision for about 2 weeks, I finally attempted to drive after 3 weeks, and it went okay, but not as if I expected. It was definitely much different. So after practicing driving again, I ended up with light sensitivity, and light sensitivity is where your eyes are sensitive to any type of light. So the light from your cell phone, your tablet, the television, the lights in your home. I had to pretty much turn everything off, and I was wearing shades in the middle of the day. I had to keep the curtain closed. And a week later, I was able to go back to work, which was December the 16th. After December the 16th, I did end up being off work again due to COVID. Now, before we talk about me having COVID, I am going to let you guys know how much all of this cost. So I'm going to tell you the price of how much my insurance company was charged, and then I'll let you guys know how much I had to pay. So for the surgery center, my insurance company was charged $30,389.54, and What I was charged was $719.21 that I had to pay before having the surgery. I was able to use my health savings account to pay for that, so I'm glad that I had that money available. My anesthesiologist charged $1,401.70. My insurance charged me $300. My doctor cost $7,058, and my insurance company charged me $966.37, and the total balance that I end up having to pay was $1,985.86. That is not right. 56 cents. So $1,985.58 is what I had to pay. Now, after paying a copay, I was left with the balance of $1,266, which I did get on the payment plan. I do have the money to pay it off right now, but I'm trying to focus on rebuilding my savings account. But I do plan on getting this paid off by the end of the year. So I ended up with COVID right before Christmas. I wasn't able to go home to visit my mom, give her her gift. I wasn't able to really see anyone, but I'm glad that I didn't have too many symptoms. The only symptoms that I did have was a bad cough. So I finally went back to work January the 18th, and I didn't get a full paycheck until the first paycheck that was due for my job in February. And now I am back on track, and I can't wait to do more videos.